this is Courtney and welcome to the Overthinker Guide. So right now I'm getting ready to leave to go to my cousin's wedding in Mexico. So this is the first trip I've been on since the Virgin Voyages cruise. It's very much needed. So I just decided to take you guys along. Chance to rest. We landed at like 11 and now it's 4:23. So we're at the Dorado Royale and it's one of 3 properties. So there's the Dorado Royale, the Dorado Royale Casitas or Casitas Royale, and then Generations River Maya. And they're all like right next to each other. And you can't access everything at the other resorts, but you have some accesses. We were trying to, when we got here, of course, we couldn't check in until 3. And so we kind of walked around, got something to eat. Because you've kind of already started the check-in process, you just don't have your room, so you can still go to the restaurants on the resort and eat there until your room is ready. But when we got to the room, we saw that it was a single bed and not 2 separate beds. I'm traveling with my mom, I did not mention that. So when we realized it was a single bed, we went back to the front desk to see if we can get a double. But of course, by that time, all the rooms had been kind of given out. So they were really nice about it though. They're going to put us in another room tomorrow morning. So I will say the customer service has been really good so far since we've been here. Very helpful. The food has been okay. Mom says her food was a 7 out of 10. We stopped by La Isla. I'll put the name here to eat because that was the first thing we came across and we were hungry. I don't mind the fish side. I felt like could have used a little bit more seasoning. That's just my personal opinion. The property is, otherwise the property is really nice. It is very hot, so dress appropriately, bring a fan or something because it's hot out here. But this is the check-in. Later on, I'm gonna try to go to the beach for a little bit with my sister and then go to the rehearsal dinner because this trip is for my cousin's wedding. Shout out to Ivan, who was our bellhop. He had driven us to the room, had taken our bags up to the room, and when we realized that the room was just one bed, he drove us back. He stayed with us. He went to the supervisor for us and drove us back to our room. Ivan the Great is what he has named himself, and that's what we agree with. He is the great, the GOAT, the greatest of all time. So shout out to Ivan. If you do come here, just know that you're in good hands. Hi everybody. So I am currently sitting out. It is hot, as you can tell by my sweat. Just did a photo shoot with my sister and my mom.
Hi, overthinkers.
There's mom over there. See, the back camera is great. And so we're just sitting for lunch. This is our first time eating today because we didn't eat this morning. I'll get into that later when I'm inside. But yeah, today's actually wedding day, but the wedding's not until 5, so we're just kind of relaxing and doing what we can do before we need to start getting ready. Just wanted to check in. I will check in a little later. Oh, I will say for last night, because I did check in last night. Went to dinner at Palms, which is the the family property that's 2 properties down. It was okay. It was a preset menu, so I don't know what their regular menu looks like, but the menu that we had was okay. It was kind of family style, how they served the items. They had like a plate of chicken, and you grab from that plate, and so on. So that was interesting. I thought that was kind of cool, but I like if it was with, well, I guess we were with strangers because we didn't know everybody. But yeah, like they were friends of friends. But if it was with strangers, I wouldn't be up for that. But it was a cool experience. The food was just okay though. But we're about to try some more food, so hopefully that will change my mind. So we'll see. But that was the end of last night. Not much happened after that. Yeah, but I'll check in about everything else when I'm inside. Hey, overthinker. So my nicer camera died. So I'm talking to y'all from my cell phone. Yesterday I mentioned that we're in a single bed. As you can see, I'm currently sitting on it. And we were supposed to be in a double bed, or at least that's what we requested. So when we went to try to get that rectified, they said they couldn't do it until the next day, and to call in the morning to see if they can get it done by like noon. So we called in the morning, and then they said that they would be able to get it done until like 5, which is the same time that the wedding starts. So I was like, we won't be in the room. And they were like, well, a bellhop can come in and take the luggage to the next room, and we would just have to stop by the front desk. But I'm just like, I almost want to just be like, we can just suffer and sit in the room for another 2 nights. It has been a very hot day, so I am basically just gonna rest in here until it's 3 o'clock, and then I'm gonna get ready for the wedding. I had makeup on. I think I'm just gonna leave my makeup how it is, with my little lashes, and not go much further because it's just gonna melt off. And so it's time to get ready for the wedding. And I will maybe post some footage of the wedding. Hopefully my camera battery is back up and running by then.
Comienzo a respirar, veo un beso tuyo, un tesoro sacado del fondo del mar. Yo te quiero cerca, un poco más cerca. Ya yo no creía y contigo aprendí lo que era el amor. Yo te quiero cerca, bastante más cerca. Te miro y no dudo que tú eres la dueña de mi corazón. Yo te quiero cerca, un poco más cerca de mí, cerquita de mí, cerquita de ti. Todo lo bonito que tengo está hecho solo para ti. Si tú me quieres ver, solo dime y llegaré a la hora que tú digas y dime el lugar también. Cuando te veo te quiero comer, no hay mal que me dure si te tengo, girl. Puesto pa' complacerte en todo lo que tú quieres. Carolina, Gucci, sushi, todo lo que desees. No perdamos tiempo, vente, que te quiero y tú a mí también. Cuando voy contigo se va la ansiedad, también la depresión. Eres el remedio pa' todos los males de mi corazón. Y cuando te tengo cerca, comienzo a respirar. Veo un beso tuyo, un tesoro sacado del fondo del mar. Yo te quiero cerca, un poco más cerca. Ya yo no creía y contigo aprendí lo que era el amor. Yo te quiero cerca, bastante más cerca.
Hey Overthinkers, today is the third day and my last full day here at Dorado Royale. The wedding was yesterday, so you probably have seen some footage for that. And we're about halfway through this day. It's raining actually, I think right now, but I have some downtime before I try to go to archery. Hopefully they'll still have that. I'm in a new room now, finally. We got our new room literally right before the wedding, like 30 minutes before the wedding was scheduled to start. The wedding didn't, or at least according to the pamphlet, the wedding didn't actually start till like 6. We had to take our bags. Well, we didn't have to. So what the original plan was, they said that while we were at the wedding, they would have the bellhops come in and get our bags and take it to the new room, and we'd have to go back to the lobby to find out what the room was and then go. And we just didn't feel comfortable with our bags being moved without us being there, so we took our bags to the lobbies ourselves so they could just hold it. And then we were gonna come back between the wedding and reception to get our new room, but the room was ready when we brought the bags up, so they just took us to our new room right before the wedding and took us straight to the wedding, thankfully. So Ernesto, who is one of the supervisors here, 10 out of 10, great customer service. It was lacking for I don't know the names of the other people. I wouldn't say their names either, even if I did, but the other people who were assisting weren't as helpful. But Ivan was great, and Francisco was also great. And another aspect, just that he drove us. He was driving one of the shuttles, and he went ahead and drove us to a place we wanted to take pictures at and waited for us to take us to our other destination, which I thought was nice. He didn't have to do that. I didn't want to inconvenience him like that, making him wait, but he didn't mind waiting. So Ernesto, Ivan, and Francisco, if you encounter any of those 3 people, like, you'll be taken care of. Again, everyone for the most part has been really friendly. It's just the one incident with the room, I didn't have the best service that morning, but again, Ernesto took care of it, handled it. That was yesterday. Yesterday was a little bit hectic towards the end of the day, but the wedding itself was beautiful because it was so beautiful. And the reception was fun. There was a fire show with drumming, and they had toasts like you normally do. There was a dance floor and all of that, so that was fun. They called it a march, and I'm sorry, maybe I don't know what that is, but it wasn't necessarily a conga line, although it turned into a conga line afterward. But we, paired up, and we were walking around we were on the sky deck, so we were walking around the area, and then they formed like roofs over our heads. As you walk under, you make the roof, and so on and so forth and so on. So that was really fun. Food was okay. I will say a lot of the food I have had has just been okay. It was nothing to like write home about. It's not a bad thing because it's included in your stay. You're not paying for it, but it could be better. But I understand they're trying to cater to like everybody's taste buds, everyone's sensitivities, and things of that sort outside of just allergies. And still saying I'm a cruise girl, and it's not even the I think it's really only the accommodation aspect of it and kind of the heat, but the accommodation aspect of it, because I've just seen a few ants in the room. There's a lizard at the patio back door. I think it's dead because it hasn't moved for a while, but there's a lizard in here, and I don't want to. It's like in the patio door, and I don't want to open the patio door in case it is alive because I don't want to kill it, but like I also don't want to touch it. So there's a lizard in here, there's ants, there's like other bugs. So I think that's the only aspect that throws me off about staying at all inclusives, because it's not just this one. It's not like central to this one. It is based on location, based on humidity and all that stuff. So I am still a cruise girl, but this is nice. Like I said, besides the room fiasco, everything has been really good. Everybody's energy has been pretty good. So I'm not too disappointed. Today we went to brunch and we went to Chef Market, which is in Generations. Again, everything for the wedding was in Generations, and I'm in Dorado Royale, which is 2 properties over. It's about a 20-minute walk. I walked it this morning just because I felt like it, but I definitely don't want to walk it anymore. So we went to the Chef Market. It's a buffet kind of breakfast situation, but we actually ate our breakfast outside in the group on the pier, actually where we had the wedding yesterday. So that was nice, but it was also, again, hot and humid. And then me and my sister, we took some pictures. I took some more pictures. I paid her a little additional money for taking the extra pictures. And now I'm just chilling, getting ready for archery. I think the rain has stopped now, at least from what I can see. But at first I thought it was going to rain every day except yesterday, but it hadn't rained at all until today. So, yep, but it was nice to kind of catch up with everyone. I saw my aunt, I saw my cousin. I should say, besides my cousin that got married, I saw my other cousin, her brother, and then I saw one of her brothers. There's a total of 10 of them. There's a total of 10, I believe. So I saw one of her brothers, and my aunt, who is my cousin's mother, my aunt's nephew from her siblings. So is he my cousin? I'm gonna say yes. So I met a new cousin. So yeah, it's been nice catching up. Of course, I've also hung out I'm with my mom, but I also hung out with my dad, my stepmom, my little sister. So yeah, I kind of met my cousin's husband now husband, but I haven't really had a full conversation with him. So, but it's probably not going to happen because I leave tomorrow morning. But I am very happy for them. I'm very excited for their family. Speaking of people I met my cousin's son. I don't know if is he also my cousin, my second cousin. I met my cousin's son. He's adorable, very cute, very sweet, very high energy. Very happy I came, very happy to be invited, and I'm happy for her starting her family and everything like that. That's more of a personal plug, I guess. But this property is beautiful. I really wanted to see if I could take pictures, but because of the rain, I don't want to risk getting my camera wet. But I'm going to try to see if I can take some more pictures and some more footage for y'all to add on.
That's nice. That's nice.
Look at you!
That's nice.
But that's what I have for this trip, because tomorrow I'm heading home. So if you like this video and you want to see more videos like this, please leave a comment down below and leave a like down below. Again, I'm a cruise girly, but if you have another all-inclusive that you think I should try, it doesn't have to be in Mexico, it can be in other places, please let me know. Change my mind. This again was pretty good. I would give it the experience minus the room situation. I'd probably give the whole experience an 8 out of 10. So What do you think is a 10 out of 10 all-inclusive resort? Please let me know. I would love to check it out. But until next time, overthinkers, I will see you later.
That's nice.
Somos tú y yo, no importa lo